Let me tell you a quick story. This student you're about to meet, they failed CompTIA A plus like flunked it. Not once, but twice. But instead of crying like Red from Friday in the car, they locked in, leveled up, and came back with a vengeance and passed both parts. Here's the crazy part. Most people would have quit, blame the test, blame the trainer, and blame the world. But not this guy. He didn't blame anything. He built grit, built focus, and now he's in the door making moves in tech. If you ever thought, I'm too old for this, I'm not smart enough, or this just isn't for me, I failed once, so maybe I'm not cut out. Watch this interview because by the end, you're going to realize the only thing standing in your way is a story you're telling yourself. Let's get into it. Hey, man, we finally did it. We finally knocked it out.
Yeah, yes, sir. That's
Man, I'm
right.
proud of you, man. So what was the difference? Like what do we think we could have did differently the first time to pass that it took us a couple times, but you didn't give up. What do you think you could have did like differently? What do you think was missing?
I have to say, I don't know. I just say the recap of the domains instead of recap PDF file where it covers everything with the topics and the files, and then talk about the different scenarios and stuff like that. In the PDF file, it's more easy to put everything all together for me to just have a quick review before the exam.
Okay, got you. So as far as A plus, now that we got that right, that's gonna open like a lot of doors, man. Like a lot of doors, a lot of opportunities, and we can finally start applying for jobs. But I kind of want to make sure that the mistakes that we made on A plus, I kind of want to make sure we don't make them on Security plus. What was the biggest like hiccup, or what gave you the bubble guts? Was it the simulations? Was it the questions, or was it a specific topic?
Well, it's the simulations and some of the different remote um different remote protocols you use. I was just kind of confused which one at a particular time, like the VNC, the virtual network connection, and the VPN and the RDP remote desktop protocol. Them right there were kind of a little confusing, but now I kind of got an understanding of when the time to use it and stuff like that to
Okay,
add
gotcha.
files and stuff. Uh,
So 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 how do we feel? How do we feel about a Security plus? How do we feel about? 'Cause I know we kind of on a shorter timeline. So how do we feel about a Security plus? This A plus making us more confident? Are we still kind of worried, or kind of how you feel?
I feel confident all the
Yeah.
way. Yeah, yeah. I can do it. I just love the challenge of it,
Yeah, yeah.
Great teacher, you know. I feel
So another thing is once we get off of here, I'm gonna send you a quick little breakdown of some of the stuff I kind of want you to knock out before Security Plus. Go through the training, of course, but I kind of want you to do a couple things specifically, just to make sure that we can knock it out the park um, on a first try. So I kind of wanted to talk to you just because one, like I said, tell you I'm proud of you and all that type of stuff, but also to encourage other people because believe it or not, Larry, most people would have quit, man. Most people have been like, well, this ain't for me. I'm failing it. I ain't supposed to do this. So kind of like, did you ever think like that? Did you ever think like giving up? Did you ever think about tapping out?
a little bit and it came across my mind, but I like now with my situation with my family and stuff, I'm kind of doing it for them and I'm doing it for myself and trying to be a way to help others and stuff. That's my main goal to help other people and stuff. And so I'm striving to be able to bless others. That right there motivated me and stuff, especially with my family and funerals and that going
Right.
on. My people and stuff, I do good. So it kind of overcame the fear, and and then your words always encourage me too. So the videos you always put out and stuff, sharing your stories, and that keep me going forward. And hard work pays off. So that's something I always never give up. Yeah, yeah,
So, since you say you want to help people, right? So, kind
yeah.
of tell me what I know you say you're doing it for your family and all this other stuff. What type of encouragement or kind of what words would you give somebody that may be in the same boat? They just came out the exam room. They knew they passed the exam, but they didn't. They failed. They didn't know. They can't believe it. They ready to give up. Kind of what would you tell them?
I say don't give up, but go and get back into the study mode. Just study harder and don't give up. No matter how many times you fail, eventually you'll win. Just as long as it's how bad you want and how hungry you are. And that's something I had that mentality just to keep doing the best I could and putting in the work and work harder and harder, to succeed. So I,
Gotcha.
yeah.
Now keep going. I ain't mean to cut you off. You was dropping some gems. Keep going.
Yeah, 'cause I'm about to say anybody can do it. It's just all about your mindset and the work you put into it. It'll be well worth the investment. So it's just believe in yourself first, keep God first, and you can do it. It's just with the guidance of Rob, the great teacher, make everything simplified and help me to stay on the right path and give me the tools, and that right there made a big difference in staying motivated and knowing I can make it to IT. So I just encourage anyone, keep going. Don't no, you made it this far. Don't look back. Keep focused and it'll pay off. It's
Hello.
a battle.
What I want to talk about, man, because like I said, I was happy as hell. Damn, I dropped my phone when you told me that you passed. So kind of tell me what did that feel like when you finally saw Larry Adams and
Oh
passed?
man, that's the most wonderful feeling. I pray to God right on the spot. I put my hands up like, thank you, God, thank you. I praise Him. I'm like, man, it was just unbelievable. It was just like I felt confident I passed because like the questions and stuff, everything was just clicking to me like clockwork.
Mhm.
It was like the movie, like Gift of Hands. If anybody seen that, it's a good movie. But like everything was revealed to me in the exam, like the answers, the questions, and everything was like popping out like this it, this the answer, this the answer. So I'm like, yeah, like I feel comfortable with it when I chose it. So I'm like, wow. And so I got done with 28 minutes left on the clock.
Ooh
It gave me
wee.
time to go back through everything. I did play like 4 questions though. The ones I wasn't really sure about. After it got done, I had 28 minutes to go through everything. I only changed like 1 or 2 ounces, I think. That wasn't really sure. So overall, I still passed though. So I was like, wow. So it was just a wonderful feeling, man. I'm like, I had to take me a drink out there. I ain't lying. I
What
don't even drink.
what you drink? What you end up drinking?
Got me a shot of Hennessy, man.
Ooh
Yeah.
wee.
And my family they left a bottle. We had a little bottle of Hennessy and they left it. And I like, man, I'm gonna drink. I'm gonna drink tonight. And took me a
That's
shot of
right.
this. I was good. It was like, man, I told my nephew was proud. He was like, yeah, uncle. At first, I told him like I didn't pass. I said, oh, nephew, I did pretty good. I said, I know it took a long time, but I did the best I could. But I made a 747. My
Ooh
nephew like,
wee.
what? 747. I'm like, yeah, I said, I did pretty good. He said, did you pass? I'm like, yeah, I passed. Yeah, you got it. He said, man, congratulations, uncle, congratulations. I'm like, yeah, I passed, man. I was just a wonderful feeling, man. The
Man, I'm
whole
so
night.
I'm so like so happy for you, man. Then, like I said, um, today by the end of today, I'll send you something like a real breakdown, some of the stuff that I really want you to focus on. Then, like I said, I just want to see your face and hear your voice honestly, and just tell you that I'm super proud of you, man. Because most people would have gave up, and it's unfortunate because this is literally, changing people's lives, and it's going to change your life as well. Now, have you been getting into the career coaching stuff?
Yes, I finished that. I did all
Okay.
that, yeah, 3 days ago.
Okay, perfect. So, um, one of the biggest things is definitely LinkedIn right now for you. And if I forget, which I shouldn't, I need to make a post about you on LinkedIn anyway. But just make sure that you're reaching out to people on LinkedIn, man. LinkedIn is going to be, how you really get to the promised land, how you really get opportunities, how you really put yourself out there. And another thing, what I want you to do, Larry, is whatever you learn. You can drop it on LinkedIn. Hey, I learned about once you really feel comfortable with VNCs, once you really feel comfortable with raid levels, once you really feel comfortable with whatever, start dropping that on LinkedIn, and I'll kind of show your proficiency, right? So it's like, okay, he got the cert, bam, and he teaching it, and he, pretty much this is what I learned today, blah blah blah, and then you'll just notice that your opportunities are start piling up. And another thing in the career coaching thing is, start leveraging AI as well. That's another thing to help you with applying to jobs, help you tweak resumes, help you um, format cold emails if you want to send. If you want to work at a specific company at a specific place, you can put all that in ChatGPT or Gemini or Claude or whatever AI that you kind of feel comfortable with, and kind of go from there. But let me flip it to you. Do you have any questions for me? Anything I could do for you? Any comments, concerns, or anything at all?
I'm still working on Network Plus. I'm about done with the class work and everything. I just got through most of it, and I'm trying to jump right into the Security Plus. So, but the only question is just uh, I'm trying to get better at the subnet
Okay.
configuration, stuff like that.
Well, I'll send some more of that stuff over for you too. But the good news is, for that, there's two real good news because that's the thing that scare a lot of people. Number one, that shit ain't gonna really be on the test. Well, on Network Plus, it will be on there. It'll probably be inside of one of the simulations.
Oh,
But as far as in real life, you ain't really got to worry about subnet because you got subnetting calculators and you got stuff that's already out there. But I'll definitely send you some subnetting practice stuff because the main thing is just understanding how many subnets and how many hosts. If you get that part and kind of understand the different classes IP addresses, that's pretty much the basics and the most generic thing that you need to learn. But if you understand, okay, which is the difficult part because math scares a lot of people. But if you understand, okay, this needs 32 subnets and this many hosts, if you understand how to do that, you'll be fine. Because
oh,
that's the only time it usually pops up is in a simulation and in a couple questions. But just like A plus, Net plus is gonna be the same way. It's gonna be a bunch of troubleshooting, a bunch of troubleshooting.
oh,
Um, but usually, the students have been taking it recently, and for Network Plus, it's usually they have to subnet a network and put this amount of IP addresses on this network, put this amount of hosts on this network, and then troubleshoot from there. So it's kind of like a double whammy. But anyway, I'll send something to you today to cover that. Then kind of like a runway for Security Plus, because I know I said 30 days, but I want to give you a little bit more time than that because I want to make sure that you got them that you take the Security Plus and pass it. So pretty much that's pretty much what the new game plan is. I want to rock out with you and help you until you pass Security Plus, and then we can kind of visit Network Plus after you pass Security Plus, because Security Plus is really going as far as money, opportunities, all that type of stuff. So A plus get your foot in the door, and then Security Plus is kind of get to the bag. So we'll kind of go from there. Because like I said, I don't want you to feel. I want you to do this as quickly as possible, but I don't want you to be like, oh, because I think you only got like maybe a couple weeks left. But I'm gonna rock out with you into Security Plus. So as long as you keep on doing what you need to do, I'll do what I need to do to make sure that you are supported and everything that you need. So continue to ask questions. If you need anything, I'll be here for you. But like I said, I ain't really. That was it. I just want to tell you one. I'm about to send you this game plan, and then two, that I was just super proud of you. And if you needed anything, man, just be sure to let me know. Now, before I let you go, I know you said don't give up, don't do this, don't do that. What should somebody do, right? If they think about getting into tech, if they think about starting to get some certifications, what should somebody do?
I say follow the guideline IT to a Hero program and join soon as possible because it's like the roadmap to success and to get into the bag. And I believe that this program could benefit anybody that's interested in IT and building a future career long term. I believe it's the game plan changer for anybody. So that's the best advice I can give is don't procrastinate. Join now and get started.
All right, now that we've seen what it actually looks like to bounce back from failure, let's talk about how you can do the same. Because listen, failure isn't the opposite of success, it's just a toll you pay to get in. Let's get tactical. You need to reset your mindset. Don't take failure personal. It doesn't make you dumb, it just means that you're learning. Tech is a whole new language. Like when you first learn Spanish, you may not be fluid right off the bat. So don't beat yourself up. Beat up the books instead. Also, just start small and build fast. A plus isn't like cramming for a history test. So let's kind of break it down. You need to focus on one section at a time, practice questions daily, lab it out on the weekends, and do something every day, at least 30 minutes. Consistency just builds wins and builds resiliency. And also remember why you started. You didn't come here just to pass a test. You came to change your life, get more money, more flexibility, freedom, basically. The test is just a gatekeeper. And newsflash, gatekeepers never win. The ones who don't quit do. So here's your next move. If you haven't started, start right now. If you fail, just get back in the green. If you are still watching this video, think about it. It's time to make a move because tech isn't waiting and neither should you. Man, don't let a L stop you from earning six figures and changing your family's life. Because one day you're gonna tell a story, and it's gonna start with, "I failed my A plus exam," and that's exactly when everything changed. I'll see you in class.